Hi Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your August 21st to the 31st, 2018 reading for you. Now I've shuffled and meditated upon the cards, so we're going to see what these 11 days have in store for you, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, all that information will be, oh that's lovely, in the description box below. This is beautiful, Capricorn. All right. Now I know, the fly in the ointment with the Three of Swords. And some of you might be thinking with the Five of Pentacles, but the Five of Pentacles is a good card, in my opinion. All right, we're starting with the Seven of Wands, which is saying that you're defending your passions, your creativity, what you want in life. You're feeling as if people don't understand, and you have to defend yourself, or you have to have them understand, because it's important, right? But you're wasting your energy. Those people who aren't understanding your passions, your creativity, how you want to move forward here on this earthly plane, they're not really going to understand, no matter how much you talk at them. It's going to be talking at them. It's going to be kind of like screaming at a big brick wall. It's going to do nothing except waste your energy. You are moving forward, embracing yourself, embracing your truth, embracing your passions. The wands are all about creating what you want on this earthly plane. Kind of like a magic wand, or like a sapling, being able to plant it, watching it grow. Think of it as a tree, creating something beautiful. And that's what you are doing, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You are creating your truth. You are creating your beauty. And at times, you feel as if you're out in the cold, as if people do not understand what you're trying to do in your life or your vision. Now, this could be that people do not understand your passion, what you're trying to create, or there's just some discord that's going on, that there's a, kind of like an X in communication, right? And you feel out on your own. Know that divinity, the universe, is right behind you. It has your back. As you are creating the life that you want, as you are moving forward in your truth and in your purpose, the angels are guiding you, and you are moving forward. And even though you might feel cold and alone at times, or as if you'll never get there, as if your path is insurmountable, it's not. You have your emotions here running, and it's overwhelming at times, feeling overwhelmed by your emotions and having to defend yourself. But you're sticking true to who you are, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And because of that, God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, goes from having your back to giving you a gift of prosperity, of being able, of new beginnings, of being able to cultivate what you want, of being able to grow your dreams. For some of you, that's starting a family, okay, because we have the Four of Wands. For others of you, that's moving to a new place. For still more, it's creating a new career. For still others, it's feeling a sense of prosperity within your home, a sense of beauty, a sense of purpose within the world that you've created. Here, you're being given this new beginning. You're being given this joy, this passion, this vitality of self. How you use it is completely up to you. But take it as a gift. Do not question it. And know that you are moving forward in new beginnings. And I've been getting the Judgment card a lot in these readings, which is beautiful because it's answering your inner call. It's you answering your purpose for being here on this earthly plane. And you may say, Dane, I don't know my purpose at all. And that's okay. Sometimes you know what you're not, instead of knowing what it is that you are. But knowing what you're not has gotten you closer. And you're going to hear this calling within you, this new beginning. Okay? Definitely for you, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, you're hearing this new beginning. You're hearing this call, and you're embracing it. You're embracing your truth, your understanding. your purpose. The sleepers in wealth mythology, because that's what these the one cards are based off of, were the best soldiers. Well, they were knights. They're the best knights, put into a state of kind of stasis, of slumber, to be awoken by a trumpeter. And here's a soldier blowing the trumpet, awakening these knights, or a knight blowing the trumpet, awakening the knights, to do what they were born to do. It's almost as if you've been slumbering in your life, and you know that something's kind of off, as if there's more to it. And you're embracing the more. You're starting to see your purpose, slowly and steadily. And even if it's just by knowing what you don't want to do anymore. Sitting there and saying, wow, this isn't comfortable, this doesn't fit. I always think of it like shoes. You know, you can have a really nice pair of shoes and everybody thinks, oh wow, that's awesome. They look great on you, but they pinch your toe and you know that you're not going to be able to walk by the end of the night. It's my shoe obsession analogy coming in. So you are embracing you. Just because it looks good, just because you think people would want you to be this way or people want you to be this way. If it's not right for you, it doesn't fit. And you don't have to defend yourself to them. And you don't have to feel as if you're alone. Because you're being watched over by something greater than you, by the universe. And you're hearing your calling. And that's moving you forward with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is the marriage card, is the moving to a new house card, moving to a new job card. It's starting something new. It's embracing this truth. And even if at this moment in these 11 days, you can't sit there and start, a new career right away, or you haven't met somebody and you're sitting there going, Dane, how is this the marriage card if I don't even have somebody in my life? But you're answering your passion, you're answering your call. And that's getting you closer to being where it is that you want to be, to being the person that you innately are inside, that you might have been told over the years, to tone it down, to not be as fully you as you want to be. Or your heart has been broken, which is shown right here. What I love is that you have a celebration card, a celebration of home, celebration of self, moving forward, and you have this heartbreak card. Being the Three of Swords is, in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, it is a heart with an eye in the middle and three swords stabbing it. It's being heartbroken. It's feeling kind of devastated. And by kind of, I mean very. It's feeling devastated, but you have this joy here. And this card, I'm going to move it, because it's saying that you aren't to hide away from being who it is that you are, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You're going to embrace yourself fully and completely and kind of tell everybody who doesn't agree with you to go fly a kite, to shove it. You're not living this life for anybody other than yourself. And if people can't understand that you are being authentically true to yourself and to your heart, then they're not the people that you need in your life. Now, it's harder when they're family, or it's harder when, they really matter to you. But stay strong, because you have this celebration coming. You have this moving forward, this movement. And you're embracing it, even though it might be terrifying. You might feel as if you want to throw up. Okay? Your clarifying cards. The Nine of Pentacles. And the Emperor. The Nine of Pentacles. Your harvest is coming in. The bounty, the beauty that you want in your life is coming. You have the Hawk here, because you know the darker side of human nature. The knife guarding the purse. Okay, watch your money, especially during this time. Watch your money. Even if you, if you are thinking of changing careers, make sure you have the funds to be able to do this. All right? If you are moving forward, if you're moving, really watch your money. Make sure you have savings. And you might say, Dana, I don't have any savings. Start. That's easier said than done. But start really watching your finances. Don't leave it to somebody else. Really watch where your money is going. Really watch what is going on with your finances. Getting that message very strongly from this card. Because you are embracing the Emperor. And this means that some of you are meeting a person who is like the Emperor, strong, determined, courageous. But you're also embracing that energy. Now that the Emperor has two forms. He's the wise, benevolent Solomon. Right? but he is also Nero playing his fiddle as Rome burns. Just because you have authority, they have this command to you, doesn't mean that everybody's able to use it correctly. So the prosperity here, it could be watch the prosperity from somebody like the Emperor coming in saying, oh, I know what I'm doing, but they don't. Or you could have had somebody in your past that does that, and now you're taking control of things. You're sitting there saying, you know what, I'm moving forward in my new beginning, in my purpose, in my bounty. Others of you are watching your prosperity, you're embracing love, and you're finding somebody who is like the Emperor. Remember, the Emperor embodies all 4 of the King cards. The King of Swords, strong, knowing his mind, cutting through nonsense. The King of Pentacles, wealthy, prosperous, great at what he does. The King of Wands, being able to move forward in passion and creativity. The King of Cups, embracing love, understanding, and compassion. But even with the benevolent Solomon, it means that he follows through on his word. The reason why the mother, when Solomon said, okay, cut the baby in half, in that parable of the 2 women saying, this is my baby, the reason why the woman said, no, let the other woman have it, is because she knew that Solomon would cut the baby in half. And if you think of that about it, it's slightly horrifying. But it's following through on your word. Following through on what you say. It's also going to bring you prosperity. Having that firmness of self. Some people might say it's callous. It's not. You have to be strong to enhance your wealth and your prosperity, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. To enhance the bounty that's coming in. And I read these cards many different ways because these are general readings, and everybody is a bit different who listens to them. You know, no one is exactly the same. So I'm giving you all the options that the cards can say. All right. Let me... Yeah. 3 of Swords. Feeling as if you just want to stop. So if you say, you know what, I'm closing the door, I'm pulling the covers over my head, I'm not getting out of bed, I don't want to. Don't let the 3 of Swords mentality take away your 11 days, because it can. It can be that you're remembering all the bad things, all the ways that you have failed, the fact that you have to keep on fighting, the fact that life is a struggle and you feel out in the cold. Right? No. Yeah, this is saying do not hide away. Do not hide away because you are defending yourself. You are moving forward. But putting too much effort into trying to get people to see what they're never going to understand. So stop fighting and start focusing on you. Even though you feel like you're out in the cold, divinity, the universe, is watching over you. Your angels are walking right beside you, and you're actually getting a gift of new beginnings. Once you stop having this energy wasted. And I know it's easier to say than to do, to just say, you know, walk away from having to defend yourself because your emotions are raging and you're sitting there going, you know what, I'm not defenseless. I'm moving forward in the way that's right for me. You know, how dare you make me feel as if I should just shrink away or as if I'm worthless. Because Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, you're anything but worthless. You're embracing your truth. You're embracing your understanding. Stop fighting because they're never going to get it. And it's sad, but now you're moving forward. Having divinity walk with you and walking your path. Divinity, the universe, is giving you a blessing of new beginnings. After this time of hardship, after this time of struggle, new beginnings that are coming to celebration of home, moving forward, moving jobs, just embracing your life, your truth, and hearing your calling, which is going to bring about prosperity and a conviction of self. It's as if you have been through these hard times in order to really appreciate how absolutely miraculous this truth, this movement forward is. Being like the Emperor, having faith in yourself, having the divine right to rule. Right? That is what emperors had, the divine right to command the lives of others. You have the divine right to command the life of yourself. celebration of home, celebration of family. Some of you are meeting somebody who is strong and who is confident and who is helping you move forward in prosperity. And some of you are ending a relationship where the person was domineering and overbearing, and now you're watching your own prosperity. You're moving forward, embracing love, embracing what you desire, and embracing this new beginning. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Bye.